What's up there, water signs? This is going to be your monthly how do they feel about me reading. So this will be for water signs, whether you guys are Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venuses, or you have any of those water signs in your chart. Somewhere in your chart, maybe a dominance of water in your chart, you guys could resonate. Or you guys could be cross-watching for a water sign. That's fine too. So I'm going to tap into the collective of the water signs and see whoever this person is that you have on your heart and on your mind, how this person feels about you. Keep in mind, this is just a general energy reading. This is not a personal reading. So some parts may resonate, some parts may not. Maybe it will resonate with you fully or entirely, or maybe not at all, okay? That's just how it works. It's just general. Not every message is for everybody. As a heads up, I am live streaming, so hopefully there's no glitches or anything like that during the time of me recording this. So let's tap into the collective for the Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces out there for the month of September and how their love interest feels about them. 7 card, please. 7 cards, Divine Spirit. Okay, ooh, we got the Lovers. Ooh, we got a lot of major arcana cards so far. That's crazy. Okay. And I'm going to clarify with my Lenormand cards. Okay. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, you guys can definitely check out my website, which will be in the description box below. All you guys have to do is sign up as a member first before purchasing a reading or product with me. If you guys would like an instant reading or emergency reading, you guys can do that one or two ways. The first way is going to be through Instant Go, which is a mobile app. Or you guys can pay via PayPal and receive your reading within 24 hours unless something is, something comes up, I'll let you guys know. If you guys purchase an emergency reading. If you guys are in the Phoenix area or will be in the Phoenix area and you want to book me for a private reading or for a special event or party or something, that will also be in the description box. And you guys can follow me on social media too. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, water signs. So let's first look at how this person is communicating with you this month. The Lovers and the Garden. So this person could be communicating, to you via, could be social media or public meetups or public places. If this is verbal expression, what they're saying to you, it could more than likely be that they want to see where things go between you, or they prefer to openly date other people, or you're free to date whoever you want type of conversation, or let's meet up more often, let's talk more, let's meet up at a public place. For some of you guys, more than likely this is going to be like dates and stuff, or like going to public places. This could be someone new that you meet this month, or someone that you have recently have met, that you guys might be setting up to meet each other for the first time. If you guys have met on social media or you guys have met on a dating site or something, this person could also be feeling a lot of passion and desire towards you, and it could be because there is a soulmate connection between you with the Lovers card. That is a soulmate indicator, whatever you want to call it, whatever soul connection, divine partnership, twin flame, all that other crap that we, these labels out there, it doesn't really matter. Whatever, it's up for your interpretation, but I'm seeing this as a spiritual connection, some strong sexual passionate energies. Definitely someone is heavily attracted. If this is someone that you're going to meet, as a disclaimer, you're an adult, you're in charge of your own safety, so it's up to you. If this is someone you're meeting for the first time, you always have to take proper care of yourself. But this seems like a public meeting for some of you. If this is someone you've been talking to or know, the conversation could be about open relationships or going out more, seeing each other more, and things like that. So, yeah. As far as how you're communicating with this other person, you have the Woman in the Tower. So if you're a female water sign, it could be that you're communicating with this person in a way that could be very upfront and very bold and very shocking to this other person, kind of throwing them under the bus, especially if this person is like, I want to openly date, and you're like, cut the BS. I'm not with that. That's not what I'm looking for. Or you could be the one telling them, I slept with someone else. It could be that. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, it could be that. Or, hey, I'm pregnant. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's what I'm picking up. And it could be shocking to this other person to hear. It could be that you spent some time contemplating and, wanting to say something to this person, and once it comes out, it's going to definitely shift how they perceive the connection. Doesn't have to be in a bad way, but it will shake up the foundation. It could be rebuilding and renewals, or it could just be something that they were not expecting to hear come out of your mouth. If this is a woman that you're dealing with, it could be yeah, it could be the same thing. She might say something that's a little bit shocking and just throws you under the bus and makes you feel a little bit vulnerable. If that resonates with you. Okay, so what does this person believe or see your connection this month? They have the Judgment card with the Ship. So this person could be seeing this relationship is possibly moving forward or progressing. Whether that be moving forward together or apart. But they're seeing a possibility of a revitalization with the Judgment card. It's kind of like a second chance, a renewal. So it's very possible that that's what's been communicated. You know, we can try this again, or we're going to have to move closer together. We're going to have to start seeing each other more. Or I'm going to have to visit you. Some of you guys can be in long distance relationships too. Like I said, that social media or the dating site thing, that could be part of it, that there's a distance between you, or it could just be that there's a growing distance, whether it's emotionally, mentally, or you guys just haven't seen each other in a while. So I feel like this person does believe that there's a possibility for revitalizations and some sort of moving forward, or this person just simply does not want to revert back to the past and they want to move forward in some way, whether that's together or not. But how they're seeing love and relationships just in general, I have the Ten of Wands with the Crossroads. So they do see that love can equally be beautiful, but at the same time, it's kind of like it can be challenging and difficult. It definitely has to be a two-way connection. It has to be a relationship where both people are on the same page and work together. One person can't be the only one picking up the slack. They could also feel like love is, you know, burdensome sometimes, you know, depending on the person you choose or the path you choose in love. It could be, you know, a lot of work and a lot of energy that they have to put in, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. So what are they feeling about you this month? What is their overall feelings towards you? The Ten of Swords and the Whip card, they don't really scream emotional energy, but kind of feels like this person doesn't really know where they stand with you, and they don't really know what they're getting themselves into. They could be thinking, you know, what am I getting myself into, or what's going to be the most likely outcome between me and this person. They're kind of blindsided by you, or just they feel a sense of like passion and desire, but in some way there's a lot of overanalyzing, a lot of indecisiveness and going back and forth in their mind and second guessing themselves, that they're not allowing. It's like they're not allowing themselves to push past that. They could feel like this is you, that you're somewhat closed off and indecisive, and you're not moving forward, or, you know, you're holding things back in some way. That could be how they feel about you too. Whatever resonates, you'll know if it resonates or not. How will they most likely feel about you in the future? The Queen of Wands and the Anchor. So they might feel like you're someone who's very self-reliant, assertive, confident, passionate, sexy. Someone that they can see in their life for a long-term ship. Someone that they can build stability with. They might feel like you're also someone who's a little stubborn and a little bit rigid, and it's all about you. Someone who is a little bit too independent and not allowing someone to come in and support them. It could also be that as well for some of you. If you're dealing with a fire sign woman, even more so, this person can feel like that about you. So it's more than likely what it is. Either one, whatever resonates with you. What is the possible outcome? So what is a possible outcome? The Ace of Swords with the Clouds. So these are two opposite energies. So it's kind of like, you know, not seeing things clearly, not having the clarity. But then on the opposite side, there is that clarity. The sun is coming through the clouds. So I feel with the Ace of Swords, there will be some truths that is going to be revealed or spoken or communicated. even more so, if it's a fire sign person, it's the King of Clubs. King of Clubs, so it could be a fire sign man. Someone is going to have the confidence to speak their truth and to say what it is and tell the other person, or just some sort of powerful clarity that comes through, an epiphany. If not a message or a conversation, then it's a clarity that's going to be gained on someone's end. So the Lovers card can represent Gemini. There could be a Gemini involved. The Tower card can be Aries or Scorpio. Judgment is also Scorpio energy, so that could be what you're dealing with. Ten of Wands, it could be Sagittarian energy. Two of Swords can be Libra. Queen of Wands could be a female fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. The Ace of Swords can be any other air sign, so I've already mentioned Libra and Gemini, so it can also be Aquarian energy involved too. So these could be the signs that you guys are dealing with. Could be aspects in a chart, other people, whatever. Keep that in mind. This is a general energy reading. If it does resonate, you guys can go ahead and thumbs me up. If it didn't resonate, maybe this was not the reading for you this month, or maybe I'm not the messenger or reader for you. But I appreciate all of you guys who have stopped by, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.